Welcome to Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. They've been playing football here since 1902, and this crowd today is fired up and ready to get going. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Bearcats will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the first swing today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense, and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Second down after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Great move there. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run to the left. Got space, looking to score. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bearcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. So now here comes the other half of this great running back duel we expect to see today. Both guys keyed up for the game, but also for this individual matchup.
Yeah, I like this. A pair of tailbacks that like to pound away at the front 7 for 4 quarters. And with these two, that constant pounding eventually leads to a big breakout play that can change the impact of the game.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down. Looks like the Bearcats are on the move here.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a quick grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's third and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They call the counter run here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. It's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves left out of the pocket. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. A big play moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The Wildcats churn out another first down. Quarterback still with the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after the completion. Looks like the Bearcats will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They'll run it to the left. Eludes a tackle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on.
Complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly, but a big, strong play for this offense through the air. Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Using his legs here. Fighting off the defender. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Looks like the Bearcats will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Bearcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Makes the catch.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Long enough and good. Hold on, now there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Wildcats will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Bearcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it with the option. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man open downfield. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. Bearcats line up at 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. Looks like the Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Wildcats looking to keep this drive rolling. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And the Wildcats line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Bearcats come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. It ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll run it here. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll give it to the running back. What do he score here? Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Bearcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like the Bearcats will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No Bearcats looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they get the completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Wildcats. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
This quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll test the right side here. And tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wildcats will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Ball handed off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wildcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Kansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete, 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion. Pass caught. Second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Bearcats pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Back to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
QB decides to keep it here. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.